I'm about to go off like a weapon, fuel to the top, got a filled up engine. In my thoughts, obsession, I will not stop, no, I'm never second guessing. I got a God complex, haters love to hate, but I never feel pressed. Got a lot on my plate, but I never get stressed. I'll take all the pressure like I'm acing this test. Tear it up like I'm Jason. I see the world like it's ready for the taking. I see this place like a game I'm playing. Straight to the bank to collect my payments. No negotiations, it's my way, I was born impatient. And like a damn Freemason, I'll run this nation.
They call me a god. 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 They call me a god.
Let's go. I'm about to go off like a weapon, fuel to the top, got a filled up engine. In my thoughts, obsession, I will not stop, no, I'm never second guessing. I got a God complex, haters love to hate, but I never feel pressed. Got a lot on my plate, but I never get stressed. I'll take all the pressure like I'm acing this test. Tear it up like I'm Jason. I see the world like it's ready for the taking. I see this place like a game I'm playing. Straight to the bank to collect my payments. No negotiations, it's my way, I was born impatient. And like a damn Freemason, I'll run this nation.
They call me a god. 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 They call me a god.
Let's go. I'm about to go off like a weapon, fuel to the top, got a filled up engine. In my thoughts, obsession, I will not stop, no, I'm never second guessing. I got a God complex, haters love to hate, but I never feel pressed. Got a lot on my plate, but I never get stressed. I'll take all the pressure like I'm acing this test. Tear it up like I'm Jason. I see the world like it's ready for the taking. I see this place like a game I'm playing. Straight to the bank to collect my payments. No negotiations, it's my way, I was born impatient. And like a damn Freemason, I'll run this nation.
They call me a god. 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 They call me a god.
Let's go. I'm about to go off like a weapon, fuel to the top, got a filled up engine. In my thoughts, obsession, I will not stop, no, I'm never second guessing. I got a God complex, haters love to hate, but I never feel pressed. Got a lot on my plate, but I never get stressed. I'll take all the pressure like I'm acing this test. Tear it up like I'm Jason. I see the world like it's ready for the taking. I see this place like a game I'm playing. Straight to the bank to collect my payments. No negotiations, it's my way, I was born impatient. And like a damn Freemason, I'll run this nation.
They call me a god. 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 They call me a god.
Let's go. I'm about to go off like a weapon, fuel to the top, got a filled up engine. In my thoughts, obsession, I will not stop, no, I'm never second guessing. I got a God complex, haters love to hate, but I never feel pressed. Got a lot on my plate, but I never get stressed. I'll take all the pressure like I'm acing this test. Tear it up like I'm Jason. I see the world like it's ready for the taking. I see this place like a game I'm playing. Straight to the bank to collect my payments. No negotiations, it's my way, I was born impatient. And like a damn Freemason, I'll run this nation.
They call me a god. 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 They call me a god.
Let's go. I'm about to go off like a weapon, fuel to the top, got a filled up engine. In my thoughts, obsession, I will not stop, no, I'm never second guessing. I got a God complex, haters love to hate, but I never feel pressed. Got a lot on my plate, but I never get stressed. I'll take all the pressure like I'm acing this test. Tear it up like I'm Jason. I see the world like it's ready for the taking. I see this place like a game I'm playing. Straight to the bank to collect my payments. No negotiations, it's my way, I was born impatient. And like a damn Freemason, I'll run this nation.
They call me a god. 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 They call me a god.
Let's go! I'm about to go off like a weapon. Fuel to the top, got a filled up engine. In my thoughts, obsession, I will not stop, no, I'm never second guessing. I got a God complex, haters love to hate, but I never feel pressed. Got a lot on my plate, but I never get stressed. I'll take all the pressure like I'm acing this test. Tear it up like I'm Jason. I see the world like it's ready for the taking. I see this place like a game I'm playing. Straight to the bank to collect my payments. No negotiations, it's my way, I was born impatient. And like a damn Freemason, I'll run this nation.
They call me a god. 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 They call me a god.
I'm about to go off like a weapon. Fuel to the top, got a filled up engine. In my thoughts, obsession, I will not stop, no, I'm never second guessing. I got a God complex, haters love to hate, but I never feel pressed. Got a lot on my plate, but I never get stressed. I'll take all the pressure like I'm acing this test. Tear it up like I'm Jason. I see the world like it's ready for the taking. I see this place like a game I'm playing. Straight to the bank to collect my payments. No negotiations, it's my way, I was born impatient. And like a damn Freemason, I'll run this nation.
They call me a god.
Oh man, why things always done? So I'm back. Let's see, where did I leave off at? Chris Life's Adventure.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Spoken chamber body of the supposed to place in the Hodgson area. Alright, what am I even doing? Let's see. What was it? Oh yeah, I know now. I wanted to go. Took me a minute. Wait, what happened again? Confused. I was going for that mirror. I remember. Yeah, but I finally know what the heck I'm doing with those things.
Revelio.
If I didn't know what I was doing with those things before, now I know. This is good. Alright. Is it in here? Yeah, it's in here. Now it's gotta find where the moth is for this. Maybe outside. Fall off the cliff.
Revelio.
Can't be too far. I can't expect me to walk. Shut up, sheep. You can't take me to walk forever holding that freaking moth. It's probably around this thing somewhere. It's probably not. Heck. Alright, I'm gonna come back to this. I'm not wasting time with stuff. Somewhere there's a stupid map. Weird. It's gonna lead to a place or somewhere else. Blah blah blah. Either way. Alright. Let's see. Meet with Poppy. It's that fire and ice. Fire and ice. Turn. I ain't got none of those deek. Okay. Let's do this one. Where Pop at? Dang. That's a bad thing. Ever since I learned to fly, I fly. So I haven't been traveling like normal. So a lot of these other flames I ain't been getting. So, but I
I've
got a
always
lot
said
of them,
that
so I can
travel
still get
broadens
close
the mind.
to where I'm going, I guess. Click food. Sorry about that. One second, yo. 1 second. Just trying to do something real quick. If I can. Okay. Hopefully that saves. Alright. Alright. What we doing again? What's over here? People.
Glacius! Crucial! Expelliarmus!
Stop! What have you done?
Accio! Expelliarmus! Glacius!
The beast is safe now.
What have I done?
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Betting on the dragon fights was the best decision I've made yet.
Worst decision you made. Mess with me, B. Okay. I should slap this time. Alright, let's stop. The beast. Did I got those already? Yeah, I think I got those. Oh, push Riddle.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Well, not story, but yeah, story. I'll probably finish this game.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from us.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them
that?
talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight?
Yep.
Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat.
It
But
is.
at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Let's do this. Oh, crap. Telephone. What's that? so had to stop for work. Good old work. Had to pay them bills. I'm back at it. Man, time is just wasting so much time. Oh hey Mick, it's good to see ya. Welcome to the party. Don't be
A centaur.
for the party.
Tread carefully.
Centaurs, cool with them though.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
Last time.
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Something in the water.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. Revelio. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Manners are important, though, aren't they? Even in a fight. Someone's going to regret. I'm back here.
Expelliarmus!
Where'd it go?
Glacius!
slay one of my own. You will.
Glacius! Expelliarmus! Crucible!
Coward! Bobby Bailey!
Glacius! Accio! Expelliarmus! Reparo.
I swear.
Protect me!
Accio. Bombard. Reparo.
Seems I scared off the little pumpkin.
Sacrifice Poppy. It's crazy. I mean, I think she survived. Oh, there she go. Yeah, it's all right. Talking to themselves. Him downstairs.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defender.
So,
What I wouldn't give to be a Demogorgon right now.
Revelio.
let me guess, I'm a free dragon.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
Not much longer now. Soon our necks will be out from under wizarding boots. Wizard kind will pay for what they've done. That warrants a look.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there?
Yeah, we're talking.
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we? Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Stop making me walk.
Aloha, Mora. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon intact. Don't think you'll get out of here.
Emma! What's that? Up here. The lamb returns to the wolf. What have you done?
What have you You're the one we're looking for, and you, our friend.
You made a mistake.
Savage experiences.
Places. Yeah. Never mind, vegetables. Put you in a stew. I needed a pony. Oh, back for more. Not the brightest child. Oh, never mind, vegetables.
Now, this has become personal. Hardly. That ought to warm you up.
Bombarder. Protego. Accio.
Let's see you survive.
Levioso. Revelio.
Bastard blood.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Accio. This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
This way.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Whoop, whoop, doop, Alright. So next.
You've got good flying.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the...
What she want me to do now? Let's go play in the underground harbor. So let's go play this book. I've never been there. Let's go get him.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
It's always a quest to the places I've never been. So run all the way there. I feel like that. Level 1. The ground horrible.
So this is the underground harbour.
What?
Revelio.
Yes, I said forever, but this at all? Well, are you happy now?
Please wait.
What comes up there? I can't get there if we go.
Wingardium Leviosa. Bombarda.
Probably something extra on that. About that later. It's a library.
Revelio. That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
Facts.
If that's the only way I can convince you to give me that book, then let's get it over with.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this
Riddle-meister.
book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The Golden Snidget.
Correct! The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 12... Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
The Pepper Up potion.
I'm afraid the answer was Felix Felicis. Since it makes the drink a temporary... The tale of the three brothers involves which magical art...
Deathly Hallows.
The Deathly Hallows.
According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows... Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Isn't a bludger what you hit it with? Buffalo sound.
The Bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was... When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, true or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
Change species. True.
True.
Actually, the answer was false. While Polyjuice potion can... Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the... if you're inclined to test your knowledge again, and I won't be giving you any...
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry...
What of Merlin? I don't know.
The International Confederation.
No, that's incorrect. The Wizards' Council... Which dragon breed is the smallest?
Ukrainian? Peruvian. Peruvians are small.
The Peruvian Vipertooth.
Brilliant! Though the Vipertooth is a... Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Quincy Hogg?
Quincy Hogg.
No, the answer was Hengist of... It is believed that Hengist used the three... The hide behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
I don't know. Broom spores? Ooh, demiguise.
A demiguise.
Yes! What is the only spell known to repel a letherfold?
Letherfold.
The knockback jinx.
Actually, the answer was the Patronus charm. The only known survivor of a letherfold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who published the law of elemental transfiguration.
Laverne de Montcalm. I feel it's Laverne.
Evangeline Orpington.
That's incorrect. The answer I was looking... One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that... What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
No, it's just real magic. Before you leap.
Look before you leap.
No, the answer was never tickle a... In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is... Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
The basilisk.
That's incorrect. The correct... According to Parselmouths, each of the runes paws 3 heads. Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
Mount Greylock.
Well done! What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Amatentia.
That's the answer. Amatentia smells differently to... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round?
Some more?
Give me your worst.
Wonderful. I do admire your... Emmerich the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
I don't know these people.
Sir Agravain.
Incorrect. The answer was Egbert. Emmerich gained notoriety for terror. If a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal, what foul are they committing?
Haversacking.
That's right. A bite from a mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing what?
Webbed feet.
No, the answer was bad. Native to the European coastline, what plant excretes stink sap?
Mimbulus Mimbletonia.
Correct. The Mimbulus Mimbletonia, the pepper-up potion, evolved from a remedy created by which 12th century wizard?
Linford of Stinchcombe.
Very good.
I figured it's just the most
Centuries later,
outrageous
Glover
thing it could
Hipworth
be.
would expand on Linford's In The Wizard and the Hopping Pot, what does the elder wizard leave for his son in the hopping pot?
I want to say his wand, but you said wizard, but it's probably just a smaller pot.
His wand.
Incorrect. The answer was a single slipper. The Snallygaster is native to which region of the...
The Amazon rainforest.
No. The part bird, part reptile is a distant relative of the Occamy and has serrated... Who is the Muggle knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Falls?
Lancelot.
Sir Lancelot.
No. The answer was Sir Luck. The 3 witches in the story are named Asher, Altheda, and Amata. Oh, I adore a story that... The world's largest kelpie is also known by what other name?
Yes, Mom.
The Loch Ness Monster.
Correct. The Office of Misinformation has worked diligently to discredit any Muggle evidence. Who was the first Minister for Magic?
Like you say, it's the most craziest name.
Ethelred the Everready.
It's Gamp.
No, the first minister was Ulick Gamp. Gamp's greatest legacy...
What?
You've answered all of my questions. Ah, it's nice to know there's another... You might not have got very many right, but I'm sure you... Thank you for humoring me by participating.
That was it.
I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Ay, ay, ay. That's whack. That's a main story. Main story. Main quest line. Know what I mean? That's whack. I got time for all that learning. What's that? Blue flame? Let me grab that.
Off on another adventure, are we?
That's next time. Oop, not that one. Oop. Okay.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I am hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
I don't
Can we
want
meet at the
to.
Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we
Daddy
rescued the
is,
dragon from Horntail Hall.
Daddy's annoying.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Weasley.
Beautifully done.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble, and frankly, excelling.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of... I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it...
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your... Were your meetings with Professor Black's house elf and exploration of various caves down by the lake connected in any way to Professor...
Not at all. I was, Intrigued by stories of a giant squid and wanted to learn more, I encountered Scrope, who seemed delighted to
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment. Until then...
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook.
Come back for Natty and old girl.
How nice to see you, my...
But I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered...
Do you think there's a connection?
I've no idea.
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw...
Very well.
And I...
After you.
We must remain unseen.
He's joking. I'm gonna run up in that joint. Blasting fools, B.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No witch or wizard will be stirred.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day. Mind you, suppose it could get a bit boring.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Maybe I threw that stupid cabbage.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Oh, like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were. Someone there.
Was extra easy.
Simon, one of the best meals I've ever eaten.
For better or for worse, we're in. Mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
What was that? An intruder!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Defender! Defender! Bombarded!
I'm a goblin, not a toy!
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
I definitely don't need any more of those.
Accio! Wingardium
It's
Leviosa!
awfully high. Any ideas?
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Bombarder! Reparo. Bombarder! Flipendo! Potato!
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Wizard, like these spiders need to stop.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Confringo!
Still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
I know I had some. Not your best moment, I fear.
Confringo!
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Confringo!
Let's get this. Impressed.
We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they were waiting.
Defender! Defender! Defeat Ringo! Defender!
You're gonna be spotted.
We certainly cleared the room.
Second
I don't know why Gryffindors get credit for bravery. We Slytherins are teeming with it.
And we're much more fun to fight with.
Confringo!
Now. A rune symbol above the cabin door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Guess is there more than one? Yep.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols.
Oh, there it is. Oops.
Confringo! Confringo!
Wasn't expecting that.
I was, B. Down this road before.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Forgot.
Revelio. Confringo.
I forgot what I did last time.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
What did I do last time?
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek. And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit.
She had a bunch of secrets to get back here.
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this...
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her.
I do, but...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft?
No, Sebastian, I haven't.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when...
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
I should have told you. Come on. Oh, he's gonna leave first. Like I can't fucking curse you. Stuck on the floor, mister. Alright. This dog is so crazy. Crazy. Is he an astrology ring? That star nerd? Oh man. I was trying to avoid anything to do with stars. I don't even like playing the astronomy healer in Final Fantasy. Sucker and succotage.
I can't wait to watch you try.
Hello there. Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you...
I did. I mean, I do.
It is. He's waiting for me.
Of course. How...
I think he's simply...
Good to hear.
Lord Gok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of it.
Revelio. It's like a place right out of a storybook. A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
You said this would repair the chasm between the two of you. How did you not expect...
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But he's...
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ?
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return.
Blasting.
I shall see you soon.
Plan. Don't matter if I do. And you. Don't matter if I do.
Where are the two of you headed? No, don't tell me.
This door is looking at us.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Yowza. Sorry for the delay. Alright, let's get this moing.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality.
This will be episode
A real
6.
goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. Clever. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship is something that's the only way forward.
still can't believe we're inside a real goblin.
Oh, I can't believe I'm hanging with this dude. Shit, 64. Let's get some cool ones. I seen that one. I ain't got it yet. That house one? That one looks tight.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Backing up.
What's that human to worry about?
Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine.
Where are those plans gone? I had schematics in my hand a moment ago. Ranrock is sure to appreciate the extra work we're doing. Hello? Such arrogance. No! I will make sure.
That's the last. That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through his safety, Amit. You have my word.
I'll be quiet.
We're being watched. Door.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
But a schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building? Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
All your monies. What sucks is, once I get done, I gotta go back.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
This is a waste of my talents. Quiet as a grapple, you are. No. You're weak, human. Rather unwise coming back this way. Bombarder. No! Defender. Defender. Bombarder. Well, that's your best. Defender. I've been fighting since before you were born.
Bombarder! Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This... more complex than I had expected.
Confringo!
Another schematic. I wonder if the boiler powers the lever. I suspect it must. Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Door.
Confringo!
Let's go to that door then. Let's go look. Well, I pulled the lever, so I'm not missing.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now. Confringo! Confringo!
That's real entanglement.
Go and patrol. I ain't gonna
try to.
You will regret coming here.
Confirm it. Flipendo.
Not quite.
Crucible. Places. Expelliarmus. Potato.
How nice of you to stop by.
Places.
You won't get away with that.
Flipendo. Confringo. Flipendo. Potato.
Number of boys coming back this way.
Flipendo. Stupid one.
I won't rest. I shall defeat you now.
Defendo.
There you are.
That should be the last of them, Amit.
Hit me when I'm on my way.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see. This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
I was hoping it was a faster exit.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
What's your little chest? That's weird, kid.
Someone's here.
Alright. No biggie. It's back for you. You catch me.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Let's tell this goblin. Let's get up out. Let's get up.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
Would you?
They're building a...
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however...
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the...
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who'd set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain.
So you'll check this out.
But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
I know.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
It probably takes me a long time to walk places. So gobbledygook.
I hope Professor Fig...
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spin Witches as soon as you can.
That's a Fitzgerald. That's why I never find it Because it's not there. What is there? What? I don't know. It's bonkers. Way faster, because I was like, where the heck is it? All right, I gotta get ready for my dentist appointment. Which means I'm smoking. All right, I'll talk to the map and I'll do all that stuff when I get back. So this is where I end it, and this is where I leave you. Peace.